YouTube, it's your boy Sean Matrai here with the Odd Eyes Orcust tutorial video. So if you've not seen Odd Eyes Orcust, it's a very, very strong build. I think it's one of the best builds of Odd Eyes Orcust, best builds of Orcust that you'll see. I'm going to show you some replays here of the deck, and yeah, we'll watch it go off here. Yeah. So, with that being said, here we go. If it ain't the world.
Over my set card. I activate a field spell. Come on out. I exceed summon a monster.
Right, so we go into things.
I link summon a monster. I I know what to do. I'm counting on you. I activate my box. Join the cast. I win. I can't wait to see what you do. I end my turn. From my hand. Now. I activate my monster's effect. From my hand. Now. Come on now. Now's my chance. Come on out. Now. I activate my monster's effect. My turn. I activate a pendulum effect. I pendulum summon a monster. On ice. Come on out. I filthy overlay. Come on out. I activate my monster's effect. Join the cast. I link summon. I activate my monster's effect. I'm counting on. I activate my monster's effect. From my hand, I activate a spell card. I set the pendulum. I set the pendulum. We all. I activate a pendulum effect. I pendulum summon a monster. Come on, Dragon! Call and join the cat! Perform a pound Dragon Call! I know what to do! I see summon a monster! Join the cat! I activate my... I know what to do! I activate my monster's effect! I set a card! I'm counting on you! I extinct summon him! Come on out! I link summon him! Check out! My turn! Now! I activate my monk from my hand. From my hand. I activate a spell card. I set the pendulum. I set the pendulum. I activate a pendulum effect. We'll see about that. Now's my chance. I activate my monster's effect. I set a card. Join me. Now's my chance. I activate my monster's effect. I set the pendulum. I pendulum summon a monster. On ice. Stretch your way. I know what to do. I activate my monster's effect. Glowing shadows and relentless. Rise up. I join my monster to create a emerge. On ice, raging dragon. activate my monsters effect. Activate a quick play spell. I know what to do. I'm counting on you. I activate my monsters effect. I'm setting the card. I need
YouTube! That was a that was 5 replays there of Odd Eyes Orcust. You can see the last duel he should have booked an EMC, but he didn't. That we broke. There's no guarantee there because he might on a top deck to follow up there, but we beat Speedroy going second through Crystal Wing, Zeta, Book, and Lance. Very, very good. So I'm gonna discuss the deck. I'm not gonna go over what the Orcust cards do because by now you've seen Orcust 100 times on the ladder to know what they do. So there's no use in discussing it. I want to go over mainly what the combo lines are. So basically, what you're gonna end on, you want to end on a board of. Now you saw me go into Volafranis a bunch of times. Truth is, a lot of the times we go in for a BM, it's really never needed to go into, unless we really hard brick, but it's still, I'd rather have Roach in the deck, so I kind of changed it around. Excuse me. Probably taking out Decode to put back Longirsu. I think Longirsu's better to have in this spot. The majority of the time, I'd rather have Longirsu in the deck than Decode. But let me go over your basics. So, I run 3 Wisdom Eye Magician. If you do not have 3, do not go into a panic. Your life is not over. You're not going to throw an axe at the wall because you don't have 3 Wisdom Eye Magician. You can run 2. Alright. Wisdom Eye is very good in the deck because it's basically any copy of a skill. You're going to say, yeah, but Sean, why are you running 3? It's bad with pen call. But it's not. Because the thing is, if they Cyclone off your Dragon Pit, and you scale 5 and 2 with Wisdom Eye, you still Pendulum Summon all 4. Which is the majority of thing we care about, because we're not really making Volafranes anyway. So, in that case, we could play 3 Wisdom Eye. If you don't know what Wisdom Eye does, if you have it in your Pendulum Zone, you can activate the effect, destroy itself, and play any Magician from your deck into your Pendulum Zone. So, this can be applied if you have another Magician in your Pendulum Zone. Or Perform a Pal. So if you have Joker scale, this works too. But you really don't want to scale Joker, because then you can't pen your Orcust or your Scrap Recycler, so it's unoptimal. A lot of people may ask, why 1 Odd Eyes? Because I don't think 2 is necessary, and I think it'll brick you more of the time. And scaling 4 is not what you really want to do anyway, because it makes it so you can only Pendulum Summon 4 Eye, which is bricky as heck, since a lot of things you want to summon out of your 4. Alright, so now we're going to go on to the main combo. Alright, that it's not really where you have, it's not like Speedroids where you have 100 different hands and 100 different end boards. Basically here, your main line will open up like a Harpar plus skill where you have like 3 bodies on the field. So you want to scale, ideally, your Pit, your Oath, activate your Oath, add skill, put like 2 4s in an Odd Eyes. So you put a 4 in an Odd Eyes, and then you get like a 4 to your hand. So you have a 4 in the hand, 4 in the extra, and an Odd Eyes. Then after that, you activate this, your Oath, add back your 4. So you have 2 scales, so like a Wisdom Eye or Perform Amount Coin Dragons in your hand. Then you are going to pen for 4, summoning that Wisdom Eye. Let's just say Coin, for example. Let's say you have a Harp in hand, you summon the Harp. And then you summon out something like your Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon. Okay, so those 4 get summoned. After that, you can make with your Wisdom Eye and your Coin or whatever. Say you go up against Orcust first, you're going to make Dweller. Now, if you're playing Decode Talker, it's very important you summon it to the middle zone. Because generally, if you don't open up Scrap, Scrap is the most ideal situation because then you're going to go full combo where you can just throw another monster there anyway. Or ideally, not burn your normal summon. You have extra monsters, then you can normal summon, and then Dweller doesn't have to go in the middle. The reason why is you need a monster for Decode to point to. But in an unoptimal situation, you want to put Dweller in the middle if you're playing Decode. If not, put it on the end zone, so that way we can point Galatea to it. For now, I'm going to discuss the long line so you don't get confused. So we're going to put Dweller on the end. After we put Dweller on the end, we're going to use Odd Eyes and our Heart to make Galatea. After that, we're going to banish Heart to summon out Nightmare. And then we are going to make Dingirsu, overlaying that. Yeah, we're going to make Ding. And then, with Nightmare on the field, we are going to link off into another Galatea. Yeah. Oh, no, I mean, we're going to make... Yeah. Okay, so that's fine. And then we are going to be able to, with Ding in the Grave. Now, we have Ding in the Grave. So we have Ding in the Graveyard here. And we're going to link off into another Galatea. After that, we're going to activate Orcust Nightmare, dumping Wand. We'll Wand summon back that banished Nightmare, summon out the Nightmare, and then we'll link off into Longirsu, and then you have Abyssal Long on the field. And, in that process, I forgot to tell you, Galatea, remember the Galatea return, and set Babel out of the deck as well. So you gotta make sure you Galatea return the Heart to set Babel out of the deck in the middle of that combo. So that way you have Babel on the field, Longirsu, and then off of that, just basic combo, we have Nightmare to dump Symbol into the graveyard on the next turn, because Nightmare will be back in the graveyard, and then Symbol can revive back Dingirsu, that we linked off for the second copy of Galatea. And then we also have Longirsu live, and on top of that, we have an Abyss Dweller, which is going to win the mirror. Now, if you're going up against Speedroid, you do the exact same thing, except you're making Roach to stop them from Synchro Summoning. So, very, very good, very, very effective strategies. On top of that, we are running, that's your basic combo. Now, ideally, if you have Scrap in hand, it's literally the same combo, except that we have a Galatea attached to Longirsu at the end. Overall, this deck is really, really good. I'm going to probably play it in Stage 2. I think that going second and has some applications that can allow you to win. I really like to keep this at 25-26, because otherwise you could draw too much of one side of an engine, which could be really bad. Unless I want to go like the second Oath Dragon or something, maybe I'll do that to up the count, and then like put in like maybe Mind Control if you're going second or something like that, because your turn one is already good enough. I could put in Mind Control or something going second and increase the going second potential if we're running like something like 30 cards or something. Maybe that's something we'll consider. Overall, this deck, like I said, I had a 12-game win streak with it yesterday. I did about 80 to 90% today, which is very good win rates. So yeah, overall, that's my Odd Eyes Orcust video. If you want to see me climb Stage 2, make sure you follow me on twitch.tv/Matrai. I will be streaming tomorrow morning. I will be starting late tonight by myself off stream to try to get to like 12K. And then we'll come on stream then, and we'll try to go to like 20 to 25K on stream from that point, and we'll break. And I'll tell you exactly how the whole process goes. If you want to watch more of that, I'll also link my KC Stage 2 guide in the description below. Until next time, it's your boy Matrai, signing out. Peace.